Good morning, guys and girls. Oh, my trucking life 135 is upon us. It's Monday the 20th of March, and I'm tired today, feeling a wee bit shitty. I don't know why. It might be the bean boozles from in the weekend. Oh dear. I've been, I don't know if you've checked it or seen the video, but I've done a video with my brother. It's called the Bean Boozle Challenge. It's not like a new kind of thing, but it's just eating vile flavoured sweets. So there's a link in the description if you want to go and check that out. It's on my brother's channel where I try and put the more home life kind of things. And it's on. My brother's a bit better at editing than me, but unfortunately I've had to make the video in the end because of his lackluster iPhone not being able to hack the memory issue. But yeah, I did okay. I did a similar job to what he did, except there's a few extra things he put in instead that were better. But never mind, nothing I can do about it. So I hope you all enjoy checking that out. We are heading down to Birmingham because we're going to be loading some houses, apparently for Fugglestone. One of my colleagues seems to think that I'm going elsewhere, but we'll see about that when we get there, eh? Alright guys, well, we've had a good start. Our trailer was already loaded, so all I've had to do is whack 5 straps over the top and we're good to go. So now it's 139, but it was a bit less, a bit more just now. And nice easy trip down. The weather's a bit shitty, but never mind, I didn't get too wet. Just on the M42 now. I'm going to take the M40 in a bit. And then the A34. It'll probably get a bit sticky when we get to the A34, I reckon, in about 60 miles or so. So yeah, I've got quite a few shoutouts to do later on in the video. We've had a bit of a popularity surge again. I think we've got about 6 shoutouts, 6 new subs, which is awesome. So stay tuned and I'll say hello to you all. Alright, we're here at Chively Services, or Chively, as some people say. I don't know how you pronounce it properly, to be fair. Having my 15 minutes break because we're running early, we're ahead of schedule. We haven't got much on, to be honest. Just two lots really. It's the floor packs, I think. I wish they'd have put a few more bearers across the top. The top 2 separate from the bottom lot. It would have been better if they had 3 bearers across the top, because I've had to pull it down as I've tightened the straps, but never mind. And on the back there's just like 4 pieces of chipboard. Pretty straightforward today really. I think I'm going to be running back empty because I've had a slight issue when I've been changing gear. I think something's been a bit lazy when I'm changing gears, so we've got to get back to the yard and get that checked out. Alright, well, we're on site now. The last couple of times we've been unloading down here, but today we've got floor cases on, or cassettes. They're known as cassettes, and found out we're going to be unloaded by the crane up on the site. So I was going to ask if I could film them taking the cassettes off down there with the forklift, but seeing as it's going to be with the crane, I'm not going to bother today. This is where they're building the houses, obviously. Nice bit of off-road driving. Looks like someone's caught these fences here. Oh dear, never mind. So these are the houses that we're helping to build and bring together. And that green crane on the right is what's going to be unloading us. So I'm just going to pull up on the right by this fence after I've got around the forklift guy. Right, see you when we tipped. Alright, what a bit of a testing tip that was then. So I thought I was going to be pulling up where my colleague was unloaded by the fence, but because of the wind they asked me if I could reverse into that little driveway kind of thing between the house and the next house. So CJC took the challenge and pulled it straight in there. I needed to take one shunt forward because of the way the curb had been made. There was like a gap, and if I'd have carried on I'd have had a chance at pulling my wing off on the trailer. But so I took a shunt forward just to take it a little bit wider, so nice little blindside turn, straight in there, bish bosh bash, and we were out. We're just going to head back up north now and see if anything else comes in. If not, it's just back to the yard. So yeah, that was a real test of a drop then in the end. I wonder if we're going to have to do that next time. Well, you don't see these every day. I have passed them a couple of times empty on the opposite side of the road, but we've got a few of the Army Macs pulling some, looks like armoured personnel carriers. Just listen to the roar of the engines as we go past them. I have saw a Chieftain on one of these in the past, but it doesn't look like there's going to be one on these. There's a Centurion kind of one with the turret. Oh no, they're all the same, sorry. It looked like they got the Centurion turrets. But looking at the shape of it, it looks like a carrier kind of one. Maybe it's like a scout one, scout tank. I don't know. Well, the weather's took a turn for the worse again now. We're getting pretty wet. It's been forecast like this all day, so I should count myself lucky really. I was expecting to be soaked this morning and then soaked all day, so worked out not too bad. Currently we're just getting straight back to the yard at the moment. Oh, excuse me. I'll let you know what else there is to do after that, but it looks like we'll be heading back to the yard, gathering up as usual. So it might be a nice early day today. Let's not count our chickens though, you never know. Yes, well that's me done for today. Nice easy finish. It's just gone 4 o'clock. And before I finish today's vlog, I promised a few shout outs. And someone's managed to sneak in today as well. Jim Holland, Mr. Edwards number 8. You must have a lot of alternate accounts. James Mulqueen, Paul Whiteear, Chris Crow, and today Luke vs Games has subscribed to me as well. So thank you all for joining me. I hope you enjoy all my content and all my previous content as well. And it's a pleasure. And I'll speak to you all in tomorrow's vlog.